I've wanted to have Fulani braids or tribal braids for so long, and I never really pulled the trigger on it. My forehead's a little big, so having the cornrows at the top section for the Fulanis, I'm going a little bit out of my comfort zone. Hey everyone, I'm Alexis, and today I'll be getting tribal or Fulani braids. I'm really excited about this braid style, mainly because I've never gotten them before. I've always wanted to, and I just never really pulled the trigger. I've always stayed on the safer side with a box braid, or even, a wash and go is what I typically do. So I'm really, really excited to not only get Fulani braids, but also get a little bit of color today.
Hi guys, my name is Francheska KeKe, and today we will be braiding with Touch of Niger.
Hey, I'm KeKe. What's your
Hey
name?
KeKe, I'm Alexis. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I hear that you're getting the Fulani braids today. What made you get that style?
Yeah, I think I'm just super excited to try a new look, and I think, I've seen your work and I know I'm in good hands.
Well, I'm excited. Let's get into it. This style typically takes about 6 to 7 hours. Depending on how long you get it, will be how long it takes. First, we're gonna take down her 2 natural plaits, something that I do very gently just because we wanna make sure we're retaining the integrity of her hair without, any extra pulling. Turning your hair from like a natural color to a honey blonde color is a technique that I think that we at Touch of Niger have mastered, or rather honed into. Most recently, we started with a name called the Holly Braids, which is an ombre version of a 1B to a 30.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the color is really where the creativity comes in. I think I've always done a black braid, mainly because my hair is really dark. I used to make a joke in that I fit into the Pickles family, like Tommy Pickles, Stu Pickles, just because my hair was so dark that it was almost blue at times. And so now I'm in a transition time. I'm going to business school in the fall. I'm about to go on vacation in a few days, and I'm ready to try something different.
The back of the hair is gonna be in knotless braids. I'm actually doing a specific style called the diamond parts and in the back of her hair, just to give her a little more pop. With knotless, you have to separate them in tiny little small pieces. And the whole Fulani braiding look is essentially to give it more diversity in wearing your hair, either combs in the front, boxes in the back, with a half up, half down look, a full down look, or a full, pulled back ponytail look.
I had tried a bunch of different things going into college. I had had heat damage, I had cut my hair shoulder length, I had dyed it, got damaged, cut it again. And so now I'm just trying to understand what are the best ways to wear my hair in different styles. I usually will do something that is a little easier, a little more practical, a little lower effort. I want to try new things so that I could really, reach the full potential of what my hair has to offer.
There's such thing called Ghanaian braiding, and for most Africans, West Africans are that, we know Ghanaian braiding as the feed-in braids or tree braids. The technique of feeding the hair in has transformed into an under feed-in rather than an over feed-in, and so it gives it a more natural appearing looking braids, where it starts off really small at the beginning and then goes and gets thicker towards the end of the braid. We're doing the same technique, just a different way. With knotless braiding, you're feeding in tiny little slits of braiding hair till the braids get to a certain desired size, and of course length. To finish, I'm gonna tie off her hair in the end of her braid, and we're gonna just dip in hot water to give it that smooth finished. Open your eyes.
It's so cute. Oh my goodness. I really like this hair. I think it is more than what I wanted it to be. I had no idea what the style would look like on me, and I think it looks so sleek. It looks really, really, really cool. I'm in love with my forehead. Like, it's not too big, it's just the right size. I really like the color. I was really nervous seeing the hair straight out of the pack. It was very colorful, and as I mentioned, my hair is very dark. And so I was worried what the blending would look like, but KeKe did a great job of just naturally blending from the root to the tip, and it really is a great look. There are a lot of braids, but it doesn't feel like a lot of braids. I think the knotless helps it feel a little more natural, a little more weightless. It looks really good. I could go to the grocery store, I could go to the bar, you know, COVID precautions in place, but I'm really excited with how this turned out.
Thank you for watching Refinery29. For more videos, click here. To subscribe, click here.